Welcome to part 2 of building my first ever gaming PC. So, I'm still waiting on a few parts, just my case, the case and this adapter, but I have everything else here right now. And because it's my birthday, say happy birthday in the comments, I got a motherboard. I got my family's getting me the motherboard. Most of my whole family, like cousins, aunts, stuff. Motherboard. They're getting my motherboard, RAM, and the CPU. I'm getting a CPU for my parents from birthday, and then I'm getting RAM and the motherboard from the RAM, storage, and a motherboard from my family. So boys, that's basically it right now. I have everything here. Right now, those aren't going to arrive till later. So right now, I'm going to use that stock motherboard and CPU in there. And once I'm done with that and I get my new stuff, when I get here, I'll go on and finish recording the video. And yeah, I'll see you when all the parts arrive. So this adapter just arrived. I already unboxed it. I accidentally already unplugged these without recording, but we're gonna test to see if this adapter actually does the job it's needed to. I don't really need this adapter for that long, but for the now, it's worth it. So we're just gonna use this adapter here. So what we're gonna do is, this adapter here. All right, so we're gonna plug this into the back. It doesn't fit that way, and fits low. There it goes. Okay, fits right in. So now I'm gonna go. Actually, yeah. Let me move this around here, so you guys can see. I'll put it right here, so you guys can see inside. I'm gonna plug it all the way back here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but all right, plug it in. It's plugged in. Now we're gonna grab this CPU power here, and we're gonna plug the CPU power in right up at the top, if it works. Which way is it? Alright, there we go, in. Alright, so now it's all plugged in. Right like that. Let's give it a boot. So this fan is also gonna turn on. Oh, let me plug this AV power in. Power supply. Plug it in. Alright, it's now plugged in. Give this a switch. Nothing's gonna happen. Press the power button and... Why isn't... Oh, wait. Hold on. This light came out. Oh. This plug is terrible for this. Bad side of this fan is this plug here. Alright, and everything turns on. The adapter does what it does. We're good. Everything turns on, all 3 fans. Alrighty. And we're good. Update. So this is the next day from that was yesterday. And the problem is, as you can see here, my main package that was supposed to be my case is late because of Amazon USPS, and it will be probably here today. It is on its way right now. So I will check in with you when it gets here and we can start building this PC. Hey, what's up guys? So, bad news. So, I was looking at the USPS site, and Amazon USPS are kind of like mixed up. Amazon says the package is going to arrive today for my new case, but actually USPS says it's going to arrive tomorrow, so I have no idea yet. So, I'm just going to just thought I could go straight ahead and start removing everything out of this case right here behind me. And yeah, so also don't mind my hair. I don't know if I already said that, but I'm going to get a haircut after this, and so I didn't bother doing my hair today. So, yeah. We're going to be removing this motherboard from this case, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get straight into it. So now that that's out of there, get that out. I'm going to be removing this SSD by, let's see, I'm just going to take it out. Let's unplug this. Okay, now that's out, and I'll take the screw. I'll just leave the screws in a pile right next to the power supply. So we got this thing here, and let me just unplug it from the motherboard quickly. Okay, that's unplugged. Unplug the SATA connector. Now, I don't know if this is a power. So I think I have another SATA power cable, so that's fine. So I don't actually need it. I think the SATA power cable comes in here. Let me just test quickly. Let me get the SATA power cable out of here and see if it goes into the actual SSD. I think it goes in like this. Okay, yeah, it does go in, so we're good. Let me just unplug it again and put that back into the power supply box, and then leave that just over there. So now we have this SSD has now been removed. I'll just put that also to the side, right on top of the SATA power cable, or no, data cable I got from online. So now, boys, I'm going to be unconnecting this cable from the motherboard. Right, so I'm unconnecting that from the motherboard. So now I'll just leave that in there with the disk drive. And now let's unplug everything else. Okay, so first we gotta do is, before we unscrew everything, I think I have to unplug everything in here, so all the bottom cables. Although I don't know what a lot of them do, so first of all, we're gonna have to disconnect all of this wireless adapter. These just come right out. They're like magnetic. That's my wireless adapter. That's why I got a new wireless adapter. And we're also gonna unplug this SEN header in the very top of the motherboard, but I'm going to actually remove this from the case and put it in my new motherboard. Just put it in the future. So now I'm gonna be unplugging the bottom plugs here. Actually, can't really see here. Let me prop up my phone so I can get some better lighting in here. Is that good? That's good. I think that's good. So hold on, guys. Let's remove this cable in the very bottom. I don't think you guys can see that. Just remove it quickly. Just gotta wiggle it while you remove. Now that comes out. I don't know exactly what this is wired to, but I think it's like the USB 2.0 or something in the front. These are all front plug cables. So this one's definitely been ripped out, and so it's been glued back in, so I gotta be careful with that one. Let's try to be a little bit careful. Wiggle it, and unplugged. So now this is the power. I'm actually gonna, I don't know if this motherboard is gonna be compatible with the power button on my new case, because it's a different kind of plug, so I can take this out of this case and just put it in to start up in the future. So now that all of the cables are unplugged from this motherboard, I'll just put them back in order so I know exactly where they go and where they plug in. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Okay, so the back. All right, so I have to make sure that when I reinstall it, when I get my new motherboard, this black cable goes in the main, and then the white one goes in auxiliary. But I don't think it really matters. So now I will be removing the screws from here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to reinstall this after I get back, but I got this power power cable out. So I can just plug it in right here. And it turns on. Good, good. Oh. Not good. Forgot to unplug it. Let's just unplug the Molex power, please. Unplug Molex. Unplug the Molex. Unplug the Molex power. Unplug it. Yeah, there we go. Well, that's unplugged. Let me just put it back. Yeah, see, there we go. It works. Now it's just to turn off. Hold down. It turns off. Okay, yeah, they both turn off. So that's good. Still works. Everything works. We're good. Switch that off. Leave that cable here like that. Oh yeah, this was for this. So also keep that right there. And that's basically it. Now I'm gonna wait for the case to arrive, and then I'll check in with you guys when it gets here, and I'll start working right on the, right on this. So I'll see you guys then. Hey guys, right here, that kid next door, back in the video, and guys, I'm gonna tell you, USPS super slow, so case not here yet. I have everything set up, ready to go. Like I just showed you before, I installed the motherboard. Everything's ready to go, just to be hooked up and put into the new case. Unfortunately, it's not here yet. It should be arriving today. If not, I'm gonna have to talk with USPS and Amazon, try to get it here and stuff. But as soon as it arrives, I will be installing it. So guys, that's basically my update, and I'll what's it called? Show you when it gets here. Hey guys, I just got the box for the case. We're gonna be unboxing it right here, and then I'm gonna be building a PC inside of it. So first, this is actually a really big case. And there it is. Let me turn it around for you guys. This, is what I've been waiting for. Holy crap, dude, let's go. It has a button on the top for turning on. Has a little thing, has a little compartment in the back here for the power supply. So let's move this camera and let's get to opening this case up. As you can see here, here's the case. This thing looks magnificent. This thing looks amazing. Okay, so now what we gotta do is we gotta unscrew. This is a thumb screw in the back. People told me to be careful. Be careful with this back, when taking off the side glass panel. It comes off easy. People said to be careful with the side glass panel when you pop it off, because it's like, oh yeah, it is. Yeah, see how it's like, so it doesn't fall out, it's hinged up here. This is pure glass. This is not good. I need to put this somewhere where it won't be cracked. We'll put it back here. And there's the inside of the case. So as you guys can see here, the mounting for fans in the front. There's the 2 fans mounted in here, which are wired nicely to the back of the case. This is where you screw in the motherboard. And down here in the bottom is where you put the power supply. So, and that is this case. And after, so that's it for now. And then I will come back when I'm done eating, and we will finish building this. All right, guys. So pardon any background noise. It's just my brother and my dad. But let's flip this thing around. I already actually looked into the back here, and so I already took off it. But let's just unscrew it. take it out. Now, here's the back, guys. I don't know if many people are interested in this, but let's see what we get. So, we have some things. There's straps here for already cable management. The 2 fans here are already wired in. I might replace this fan with one of my glow-up fans. Depends on how I think it's gonna work. But let's see what we get. Okay, so, in here we got our front panel connectors and our fan. And I don't know what this is connected to. I think these are all front panel connectors, and then this is one of the fans. Wait, no, both of the fans. I know, one fan's right there. I see it. So it's a 3-pin. Okay. Wait a second. Hold on, boys. I think we got a problem. I don't think I can turn on these fans because it's a 3-pin connector. Oh, we'll see. Okay, so we got there, and I like how it's in this bag. And then we get NZXD little thing here. Dump it out. Comes out with a little manual. Got a H510, H510i manual here, which I don't think I'm gonna be needing, but we'll see. And then a little connector with zip ties, some kind of adapter. Let me just dump this bag out quickly. I'm trying to make it as organized as possible, but okay. So first we got zip ties, we got screws. Oh, cool! So they included a bunch of screws for us, which is cool. They included, okay, those are all the screws. I included a little adapter, which is for the front panel, and then they included this little adapter that I can use for my headset in case I have a different headset and stuff. So I don't think we're gonna be needing any of that. That's pretty cool though. So that's good there. So let's just get back to the case itself. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to plug any fans into this. Actually, let me check. So I'm just gonna leave that back plate open for now. So first thing we're gonna be doing is mounting this motherboard, which is this is my right now. You guys actually can't see it. Right now, this is my standalone motherboard that I'm going to use until my new motherboard gets here. So we're just going to be mounting this thing into the case. So we're good. So let's mount the fans now. So I did get, let me unplug it. So I did get these fans from Cool Moon. So I'm pretty sure it's, when enter is on the Cool Moon side and when exit is on the other side. So I don't know which way these are. I'm pretty sure these are out. I don't know. So I'll do them both as, I think these are the exhaust. So if these are going to be exhaust, I'm going to make these intake. Okay guys, so I mounted the fans without you because it was just too much of a pain and I didn't want you guys to watch that. So now we're gonna be mounting the GPU. I hope it fits and everything. So here's the GPU. I got the what's it called? The RX 570 8 gigabytes. So this over there, 8 gigabyte card. Now, I hope it fits because, well, yeah, pretty much that's really it. I just hope it fits. So now we gotta take, I opened this before, you guys saw part 1. Take this back out because it didn't fit in the case, but I'm pretty sure it fit inside the PCIe, the slot. So it goes upside down like that and installs like this. So let's see, which slot will it be? Which slot will it take up? So it's a high, so slots 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So I'm gonna remove slots 1 and 2 here. So now that these slots are gone, I'm pretty sure we can install the graphics card, boys. So I think we just go like this. Actually, I need those screws back to this, right? So pretty sure we just go like, we're just gonna. Slides right into the slot, just like that. And now I can grab these 2 screws and tighten it back in because that is what we do. Okay, now that those are tightened, the GPU is now installed, so that's good. There's actually a lot of clearance here. I never even realized that would be a thing. So now that can go over there, that can go over there. Okay, now, well, what should we install next? Power supply is next. We're almost done this time. So I can put this down here now. So that's exactly right here is where power supply goes. Now, pretty sure it's randomized for every single power supply, but I do need to plug in this cable here. I'm pretty sure it's randomized for every single case, which way you plug it in, or which way it goes in, but for me, I think it's through the back here, back of the case. So, let us plug it in this way. So, there's a lot of cables here. So I think I'm gonna have to be. Ooh, uh-oh. Okay, like that. Like this. Make sure all the cables are up. Like that. And okay, we can leave the rest out like this. Yeah, we can leave the rest like that. So now we just turn it around again. And it should go, yeah, right there. So now I gotta get the screws that come with the power supply. Here are the power supply cables. Oh, wait, no, wrong way. Okay, so it goes actually up. So So I actually haven't wired any of the front panel connectors. I don't even know if they will wire, so I have to plug in this thing, which goes like this. Okay, now that that's in, flip on the switch, and please. Let's go. Okay, so I haven't wired the front ones, but this turns on. The CPU is on. Let's go, boys. We did this. We did this. We did this. Let's go. Successful first boot of the GPU. I just turn this off. Turn this off here and unplug. Okay. So that's good right there. That's good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, now the rest. I have to install the rest of this now. Okay guys, so I figured out a way to route these cables through. So I have this pink wire now going here, so I'm going to try to route it to the motherboard. I'm also going to fix this PCI because I think there's a spot in the bottom here for it. So let me just move this case back around. Okay guys, so problem. So for some reason this Corsair came with this weird SATA mount, so it's not really working for this. So I'm gonna have to mount to this to the front of the case instead of the back. boys. So, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Moment of the truth. Plug this in. Did I flip it on? Oh, didn't flip it on. Everything's powered. Okay, so the only thing that's not gonna be running are these. Now these are running. Let's go. Now here's the little controller. Now, let's increase the fan speed. Change the colors. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. It's all working. It's all up. It's all good. Okay. So now I'm gonna stop recording here, and I'll check in with you guys when I get upstairs, and I'm gonna test to make sure everything works. Okay, guys. So now I need to attach this Wi-Fi adapter I got, and then I need to plug everything in. But let's make sure it's turned up to max. It's booting up. It's booting up. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. I can do green. I can do blue. I can do red. Do green. I can do. It booted. It booted. It booted. I'm gonna do. I kind of like blue, so I'm gonna do. Well, I'll just do red for now. It booted. It actually booted. I didn't think it was gonna boot. Let's see if it boots. All right. Oh wait, not plugged in, not turned on. Okay. Okay. Let's see if it works. Welcome, Brendan Lyons. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to fix some of it. Okay, so same as usual. Now let's go to system. See what it sees. It sees it! It sees it! It sees it! No, it sees it. The Radeon RX 570 series. So here's the problem. Here, look. 95% load. See like how high it's running? Alrighty, boys. I think we got it up and running. I'm praying that it's working. I installed drivers. It's working. It's working. Okay, let's turn on... Let's go all the way up to max. See what FPS I can get. When I cap it at 240. I hope I get okay settings. Let's see what I get. Let's launch into a creative game quickly. I hope it's working okay. Come on, Scooby. Alright, I'll start it back up when I get in the game. Guys, so I tested it, and I am getting roughly 100 FPS on competitive settings at 100% resolution. The reason is this is actually my GPU isn't running on a full load, but my CPU is running on a very, very, very high load, 100% to be exact. Sorry about that, but I have to get a better CPU to be able to run it because it's limited. It's like this processor is limited this graphics card at 100 FPS, so it won't get any higher than that. So that's basically it. That's my update, and I'll check in with you guys for part 3 when I do get my new processor and everything, and I will hook it all up and put it in this case instead of this. And I'll also put it in the new fan back there. And I'll see you guys then.